So this is one of my Western dressage tests from this year in like September at the NWHA Nationals. I wanted to share it with you, and it's a little long. I did put the whole test on here, but Western dressage has been something I've really enjoyed. We've really just started probably in the past 2 to 3 years trying to get a little more serious and a little more competitive with it. And we've really enjoyed it, and several of my customers are really liking it as well. So, about probably 12 or 14 years ago was the very first time I decided I was going to compete in dressage with one of my walking horses. And I started preparing. We were getting ready for the Twiba World Versatility Show, and I knew nothing about it. So we just started researching a little bit. And the nice thing about the tests is with the description of each movement, they actually give you what the judges are looking for. So you know what you need to be working on. And what I found was as I was working on these things and practicing these dressage tests with my horses, it was two things. The first was that a lot of the moves were things that I was kind of already using in my training, circles, figure eights, diagonals, all of that stuff I was already doing. And then when I started incorporating working on the transitions and working on the collection of the medium walk and then the extension of the free walk, um, and just putting all those things together, all of a sudden I was like, whoa, my horses are getting a lot better. So that was kind of an eye opener for me back then. And since then, I've really incorporated a lot more dressage into my training, and I found it super beneficial to my horses. One of the cool things about dressage is we've found that we can really easily cross over into it with the rail horses. This particular horse, he was a world champion on the rail, very successful show horse, and he has made the transition very easily. And so I think the horses honestly enjoy it too. It's something a little different and keeps their mind active. The only thing that participating in this or practicing at this is going to do is help your horse. There is literally no detriment to it at all. So I've really incorporated this into my training a lot more over the years for that reason. Another nice thing or cool thing about Western dressage is that it is scored. So you get a score and you get feedback from the judge. So it's nice to hear what you're doing well, what you need to work on. They really, pick the test apart by all the individual movements. So if you're looking for something new or different to try with your Tennessee walking horse, I would highly recommend Western dressage.